Hussein,
Yeah.
introduce yourself. Tell us a bit about your background.
Right.
Tell us, where you came from, how you got started. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Born and bred in Kenya. Went to school locally. Graduated from the University of Nairobi, and having lived here all my life, I can say that I'm a true Kenyan.
Okay, thank you, Hussein. So, how did you? What's your passion for architecture? Why did you study architecture? Tell us a bit about that.
Architecture has always been something close to me. Comes from the family background as well. The family was in construction,
Okay.
so architecture was something that really inspired me, making changes in people's lives.
Architecture is quite a difficult course. Why did you choose that particular?
Architecture, to begin with, was like learning Greek, to be
Okay.
honest. But I think as time moved by, and the essence of changing someone's life, someone's feeling of space by creating or designing that space.
You were
was a
telling me
true
about
inspiration.
spaces.
Correct.
The quote about the spaces you told me.
Yeah.
That was a very interesting one. Tell us about that.
I think space can really, rehabilitate someone's perception of tranquility.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone's perception of rehabilitation, so to speak.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, so if you have the ability to define space or to design space that would cater for someone's emotional well-being
Yes.
and needs and function, that is beyond it sort of creates this feeling of helping somebody.
I like that very much.
in the way they live, in the way they feel their surroundings, their environment. So it's quite broad-ranged architecture.
I was very impressed with your grades till you graduated with top of your class.
I wouldn't say top, but I tried my best. And so it's been an interesting journey. We started off in my 5th year at the University of Nairobi. I was lucky enough to get an internship with United Nations.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Very
so
impressive.
that really helped me understand my final year project, the thesis that I did. And after graduating from campus, I got a fantastic opportunity with working with Symbian. Worked there for around 4 to 5 years.
That's a big architectural firm.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's
of the
a very
top.
well-renowned firm in Nairobi.
Okay.
Must say, have very good friends over there as we speak.
Tell us about some of the projects you worked on while you were there.
Quite a number of projects. There was a mall in Lake Basin we worked upon. We had a chance to do Alba Hotel.
Interesting.
But it's called the Social House now in
Social
Nairobi.
House.
Yeah, Lavington.
Okay.
I had the opportunity of working with the KPLC pension house scheme over there in Karen.
They're very interesting projects.
Yeah, so there are quite a number. So as I said, working with Symbian was a fantastic learning curve, so to speak.
Okay. So why?
In my little time that I have experienced this field, and then in 2015 is when I left them and I started Formlab.
So tell us about Formlab. Why Formlab? Why the name Formlab?
Formlab came about where it's an hybrid, basically. The name came about as initially we are architects to begin with, but we also have a passion that was lingering as I was making my journey through starting Formlab about construction. So the lab is whereby it's sort of
Experiment.
experiment,
Yeah.
not experiment as such, but a cooking thing.
Okay.
like a lab where you mix elements
Okay.
to come up with sort of a design and build kind of an approach.
It's a very nice name, Formlab Studio.
Yeah. So the passion in construction also came about while working on a few projects back in the day.
You now specialize in aluminum and glass.
Correct.
Tell us about how that transition came about.
Basically, we are design consultants to begin with. So a key friend developers of ours came to us and asked us to design for them facades. And next thing you know, we were asked to also help with the fabrication for the same, considering it was our design. And we were given a chance. We took a leap of faith, and we started off that journey. And here we are today, after completing 3 successful projects
Excellent.
of quite significant magnitude, I would say. No easy task.
Tell us about the current project that you're about to finish.
So yeah, we are doing a 20-floor high-rise building here in Kilimani. That's the current project we've just finished, and it's been an incredible journey.
What have been some of the challenges of this project?
Yeah, the challenges are, we have to really take the contractor timelines as well. The attention to detail comes whereby we and the contractor are on sync, especially with regards to levels, especially with regards to, there's so many things, there's so many technicalities that we talk about.
Technicalities.
But generally, it's a big planning exercise
You
to get it right and replicate that for 21, 24 floors.
it has to be the same.
Has to be the same. The detail has to come out because
Speaking of detail,
yeah,
you often talk about your passion for detail.
correct.
Can you explain what this means in your work?
It starts from the basics. It starts from choosing the right material, choosing the right hardware, having the right team as well. It starts from executing, planning, procurement, planning as a magnitude of the scope of this kind of works is not the same as you doing a small house or a simple bungalow.
Speaking of a small house or a bungalow,
Yeah.
if I were doing my house in one of
Yeah.
these neighborhoods, should I call you?
Yeah, we welcome all work. We welcome all sort of clients from all walks of
Or
life.
do you only do 20 stories?
No. We welcome everyone, and we are passionate in what we do.
Okay.
So we truly try and bring out the best foot forward, and we try and give the best work possible to our clients, because at the end of the day, it's the value addition that we bring on the table.
Okay.
We try and ensure that we leave the client satisfied. We give them the correct service.
You've also done work on another building nearby.
Correct.
What kind of solutions did you provide there?
We were providing. We did the glass fenestrations, the aluminium works. We did the shower cubicles as well there. We did the stainless steel railings, and we also had the chance to do the glass balconies as well.
So, what makes your approach different from others in the same field? What sets you apart? What sets Formlab apart?
I think when we come in, we give full attention to detail. We go hand in hand with the client to their needs. We ensure that we have not left any stone unturned in terms of deliverables. We make sure that we have total honesty and transparency with the client before we start the work.
Excellence.
We show them exactly how their product will look like before we even put a single nail on the wall.
From the client's perspective, why should they care about who handles the aluminium and glass?
I think it's a very critical thing, because you can look at it in two fronts. There are other how can I say, fundis who come and take on these works. But what happens is that they don't care much about the quality and the general outcome. We walk hand in hand with the client from start to finish.
And you're always there.
When we're always there, we always also try and improve other aspects of our work as well with regards to aluminium. When we don't see something going right, we also try and help the client in fixing other things as well with regards to our work. For example, if the contractor is off in his plastering, the tiler is not getting his levels correct, we are there.
So attention to detail.
Yes, we are there to advise the contractor, the client beforehand, or the clerk of works that this is how we need everything to be set up, and this is how we need for everything to be, so that everything can run smoothly. So we work hand in hand with the contractor, the developer, to ensure
we get passion for this work.
Yes.
You seem to have a real passion for this work.
Yeah.
Tell us where Formlab is going with this in this market, and tell us some of the other solutions you provide other than glass and aluminium.
So we basically are architects. So
you come from an architectural
background. We also design structures. We also build structures as well.
Rendering.
Yeah, we also visualize buildings, and that's how we started.
Okay.
Yeah, we started from visualizing stuff, and when we saw that we can go a notch further, and then we ended up in actually doing the works. So
tell us about some of your other products and where you're taking the market. Formlab seems to be a leader in this industry.
I think being a leader, we are still learning.
Yeah.
As we go. We're still experiencing a lot of positive, feedback have come from our existing clients, and we're building on that, and we're trying to take that forward and take one step at a time.
Now, in closing, what would you like to be remembered for in your projects when you finish?
The ease at which everything unfolds is what I would like to be remembered with, and of course the quality and the attention to detail is something that is paramount in our work, in our service, because at the end of the day, it's something that we want to be associated with. We want to give value to our client. We want to bring joy on people, because I understand developers and contractors and homeowners for the same.
It's a very stressful process.
It's a very stressful process. So if we can lighten the load, if we can take those risks for them, knowing very well that they're in safe hands, and that's the most. And then coming out with friends at the end of the project is what really inspires me to go forward.
Thank you, Sain.
Yeah.
Where can people reach you?
Yes, we are Formlab Kenya on all social media platforms. We are on. We have a website as well. You can drop us an email if you have any inquiries, or any if you want to reach out to us. You can just drop us an email, and we're basically on all social media platforms.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Sain. Thank you for your time.
All right.